So we're about to alter some pages in this book. And I said, let me just jump on and see who's here first before I start in the book pages. How was your 4th of July? Hope everybody had a fun and safe 4th of July, Saturday. It's 8:40 p.m. where I am. And I'm about to alter some pages and everything. So we're going there. I wanted to do a glue page, a regular glue page, but I didn't get to work in this altar book yesterday because we were getting ready for the cookout and all that stuff and everything. Look at my hair, y'all. I told my daughter I need to do something with my hair. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this hair. I had to cut it all off, and it's just, this curl pattern is crazy. And it's always floppy right here, just like, you know. So we just washed it yesterday, put some conditioner in it, and left it like that. And this is what we're working with today. You understand? We're just in here and everything. So I was trying to see if anybody about to jump on and everything. I don't see nobody yet. Mm, just hanging out right here and everything, looking to see. Is there anybody here? But we can turn the screen around and go ahead and get started because we don't know if somebody gonna come on or not. They might. I started to do a video last night at 1 a.m. It was like 1:15. I was like, I should just do one glue page. But I was in so much pain, y'all. I did not even attempt to come back downstairs. So we're just gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna go ahead and start. I didn't even attempt to come back down them steps last night. I was hurting so bad. So this page, right? I know somebody say, why were you hurting? Come on, thing. It don't need to rotate. Y'all not focused. All right, let's see. Should I click this other light on? Let's see. I guess I should. I'm trying to reach it without getting up, but it ain't working. Hello there. All right. So we got a little more light. How you doing? How y'all doing? So this page that I'm going to alter tonight is going to be like that of, where are all these scraps? Like that of a snippet roll. I'm going to be using scraps of paper. That's what I'm using. Hello there, 17 people. How y'all doing? So I have a big bin full of scraps. Some may call it trash. And to some it is trash. But this is tissue paper and all kinds of paper bag. We need all of this stuff. We got some vellum. We put all of the stuff we can use for other projects in this one bin, and we keep up with it, okay? That's what we do here. This is a gift that I never passed out, so I'm holding it so I can know where it's at, okay? We're getting some of that. We don't need book page, though. We don't need book page. But we have envelopes and all kinds of scrap paper in here. Bags of scrap paper pieces and all kinds of pieces of fabric and torn paper, magazine edge paper, and all of that. We're going to use some of this. This bag I was using when my stuff was in storage. I was saving all my scraps. And here, some map page. Let's see. Turn some of this over. Look, all kinds of things in here. Somebody said, why would you save all that trash? You need it. You need it. It's just scrappy, scrap bin. Okay? And some people call it scrap busting. Some people I watch, they say, I can never get rid of my scraps. I have to have them. Like I just have to keep them. And you do. You have to keep these scraps. Hey, Meatball, how are you? I'm going to alter the book, some more pages, and I'm just finding some scraps to work with, to start with. I have some on the table, but I wanted to find a few more pieces before I get started so I can have, you know, a good selection to choose from while I am altering this page or 2 pages. I hope I can find a 2-page spread. So that's what I'm looking for. Just some of these scraps in here, what kind I might want to use, like that. See, that's a piece of magazine paper. But you know, you don't know until you start using it. You can save all of this becomes a thing when you're trying to do something with your books, your journals, and all things like that. See, like all this is paper punched, but we're going to use this. And you can make a masterboard out of this stuff. Just glue all this fun stuff right down. It's like, that's trash. How you going to make something out of that? But you can. You can make something out of it. So we're going to get a piece of that too. Here's something. Look for another piece of map page. See if I find another piece of map. I see some more music. Let's see. Can I find some more map page? I'm sure some in here. Yeah, dig way at the bottom. Pull some of this up. There goes some more music. Okay. We're looking for map. I might have to just get a map page out and see what we got. Look at that. This is scrapbooking paper. See, I try to keep all these pieces flat, and then I pull them up, rescue them from the bottom, so these can be used later. I'll try to keep them flat. Sometimes I just go through this and take all of the nice long pieces out. Like I got a lot of long pieces on my table now. Let's see. That need to go in here. But I ain't had no chance and opportunity to put them like these cardstock. I keep these somewhere else. But these paper pages like this, paper ends, I try to keep all of these kind flat, because then when you want to make a masterboard or a snippet roll or whatever, you can find some nice flat offcuts, and the masterboards can be turned into covers. My eye was itching. Hello there, 5 people. I'm looking for a little bit. Look at that paper, that's pretty. A little bit of map page, map. Here goes something. Let's use some of that from an envelope. I just want to find a piece of map paper. I know it's some in here, but it's like where? It's like where? Okay. So that's what we're doing. Somebody said we're playing with the paper, playing with trash. It's not really playing with it yet, but we're going to play with it. I see this too. Is this a fold? I might have to get a piece of paper and do that to it. It's a folded piece. See, that's cool. What makes it cool is just, I just saw the little edges and I was like, oh, that's good. But we can make one of those too. We go a piece of ledger paper we can add, and let's see. I guess I don't use that much map page. I haven't used that much, but I do know it's some in here. And I'm shuffling. Uh-oh, here come the firecrackers again. Fireworks and all of that starting up. I've used map page, but I might have to just get one, get a page out of a book and just make some. Look at this. This is a whole page. Here goes some matte paper right here. But see how small that is? This is a whole page out of a book. Man, I don't see any long pieces, long strips. So I'm going to get one. Here's another piece, but they're just small squares. All right, so let's go back over to the table. And we will just get a matte book. That's what we're going to have to get because I need some. All right, hold on. Let me get a matte book. Let me get one. Let me get one. All right. Oh. Let's see. Where are the matte books? Where are they? They are so big. They are not right there. I thought they were under this table in my bin. Let me see. Let me sit here. Y'all know I gotta find the stuff. It's so much. When you move all your stuff around and you come back looking for it, it's always a problem because when you had it where you knew it was, that was good. Then you gotta move it around and you got so much stuff, you gotta kind of try and think about where, and that's always a problem. It's get on my nerves. Man, this stuff hinders you from just creating. It do. Now I gotta think, because I don't want to be moving all these books and things. Let me show y'all where we at. Hey, Robin. How you doing? Let me get over here. So y'all see my books under here, right? My bins. These are bins with all books and great things under this table, okay? This is the table, and we under it, okay? So then I had to come and look. No map books. All kinds of other books. No map books. The maps are so tall and big. Okay. Let me see. These are all books. Y'all think I'm playing? I got all this stuff. Okay. It don't be easy when I be looking. I have to put this little pillow blanket there because my cats be in my boxes. You see one that's right there? Okay. Then they come over here and want to get in this stuff. Now, I had to move this big crate right here. Just a milk crate. It was on top of this one over here. Okay? Now, I'm looking for map page, a map book. These are not map books. Might be music. This is something else. All of these is bird magazines and other magazines. There's coloring books. See, I know what they are when I look at them. And this is books to pull from. And under there is another crate, but that's all like the Black African American books and stuff like that is in there. History books and things. So I already know that. Let me turn the camera around because I got to put the phone down and I don't want y'all to be looking at the books like, it's black. So then I got to pick this thing up and put it back up here. And I still ain't found my map, okay? Okay, so now we gotta look over here. All right, let's look over here. All right, so it's not there. Let's move this one. Child, because they so tall. And it's like, why would they be over here? Why would I have it over here getting smashed up, right? Okay. So this one is all magazines and Christmas stuff. So I know what stuff is, right? And where it's at. But when I'm looking for, see that? All of those are like floral books and field guides and all that kind of stuff that I'm looking for. This is what I'm saying. I ain't playing for this. I said we're using some scraps. Y'all see me looking in the bin like, okay, is she playing with the trash right now? What we doing? Well, now we gotta move this. I don't think they're under here, but it could be. See, this is paper. And then under this one is going to be more paper. Look at this. People gave me all these. This is all cardstock. What in the world? I can't find my... the woes, y'all. The woes. I'm getting too old to be moving all this stuff. Now I gotta flip this around again. Alright, let me put this in here. Oh, what y'all looking at? Y'all looking at my stand. Okay, that's where I drive my paper at. Alright, let's see. I have to put that back up there and put this back up here. And I have, I don't know how many music books and how many math books I have, but it's a lot of them. And I can't find any of them. I know y'all looking at my hair. I don't know what's going on with my hair. You know, every time I put some kind of, listen, the thing just always be right here. And then it come down like two antennas. Just always staying like that. I don't know what's going on. Okay, but everything's all right. I can't find these math books. I'm mad about that. Oh, Jesus, 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 y'all. I'm just saying. This be getting on my nerves. Be so irky. And then I be looking saying, well, why is that right? Okay. Y'all, if somebody could be here and help me, then maybe I could find it. It's not in there because it's magazines. And it's not anywhere else because I ain't had it nowhere else. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm still yet looking under this table. Like, where is my map books? First, it was the music books I couldn't find. These recipes, that's a music book. My map books are tall, so they sticking out the crate. Maybe they're over here. Let me go around here, because child, I don't know. Let's go around here. I gotta push all this back. Push the pillows up. That's where my cats be at while I'm filming. They be laying on these pillows. My feet be up on these pillows. All right, they might be in here, y'all, because they so tall. And I don't be thinking about it. Y'all see all this craft paper? Okay. All right. It saves all of this. We need all of it. Okay. See, this is why I can't find it, because it don't belong over here. It used to be over there in that corner with all them books over there. Okay? See how tall they are? I can't remember where the stuff at. This is very big. Look how tall this is. You know you can't stand this in a milk crate. All of that just to get one map page. I'm just saying. I can't think about where it's at. But I should think about how tall this book is. Okay? As tall as it is, it can't... You know what I'm saying, y'all? Do anybody know what I'm talking about? All right. We're looking for one of these. This is what we're looking for. Okay? Just one. All right. Let's get one. This looks like it's coming off the staple in the middle. It's like the middle of the page or something. It's okay. We're going to take it out. All right. So we got that. Thank you. This came from the thrift store. I bought about 3 or 4 of them. $2.99. It's upside down. $2.99. Okay. All right. Now, we can slide this back over here. All right. Put all the craft paper back. Okay. Now, next time I'm looking for it, somebody say, go over in the corner by the steps in the craft paper box. Then I'll know where it's at. But this is how it is when you have so much stuff and you're trying to figure out where to put it and how to put it. And when you try to put it somewhere, then you got to do something different and all of that. All right, let's move all the stuff we don't need right now, like tissue paper. And we'll keep a piece of that. We're not going to use vellum right now. All right. Okay, remove all this other stuff that we don't need right now. Okay, this is a bag full of scraps. All right, so now what you're going to do, we're going to tear this in the middle and split this because we need it for different things at times, and some of it should be in my bin right here. Okay, so we're going to just do this and make sure we can find some. Okay, some map page. I'm going to tear it right here. Doesn't really matter where. All right, so we got that. And put that in the bin. And I'm going to get another piece right here. And we're going to use those right there. And this part will sit in the bin. Okay. Now, we got a little bit of something. Okay. All these scraps, that's what we're using right now. Some of this to alter, hopefully, like 2 pages. All right? That's what we're going to do. Kind of like a snippet roll type of thing. All right, so let us find 2 pages that are not glued like that is. And then I need to kind of assess this book. This is 3 pages. This glued, no. So this might be a good place. All right, we're going to use this. Excuse me. So we're just going to be adding. How was your 4th of July? Did y'all have a good time on the 4th of July? Restful day? A no cookout day? What was happening? What was happening? So I'm going this way. I should get some paper behind here, I guess, so that we can not glue the ends of another page. Okay, so we're just going to make a scrappy page type of altering here. All right. Doesn't really matter how, just put it together and let's work it out. Okay, just add some other fun stuff to it and keep right on moving. So I wanted to do a glue page, but I had a couple things to do and I was so tired and so sore from Thursday and yesterday. Just added fuel to my fire, doing the whole cookout piece and cooking and all that stuff. And I was in so much pain last night. It was just crazy. And I had to take some medicine so I could feel better. And then, of course, that had me sleepy. So I was quite groggy this morning when I woke up. And then I went back to bed. I didn't go to bed till after 1. And I woke up at like 7. And I was looking for my son. Excuse me, and he wasn't here. And I was like, okay, I got to find my son. Where's he at? So I was calling around, checking where's he at. And then I went back to sleep till 10 something. And then I said, girl, you got to get up because you got to make some videos. You didn't make any yesterday. So I got up and I did 2 videos this morning. One for my faith-filled collaging series that I'm in with Anna G and Angela, and I did that one, and then I turned around and I went back to bed. That's what I did, and went back to bed around, maybe it was about 3. Yeah, I went upstairs about 3 o'clock, and I said I need to go to bed. I was getting a headache, and I was saying, man, I don't know why I got a headache. I just finished taking 2 ibuprofens about an hour ago. There's no way I should have a headache. And then I reminded myself that, girl, you're tired and you still are trying to sleep off this medicine and you should go lay down somewhere. So that's what we did. So that is what we did. I don't know if I want to use that yet. And then we got up. I don't know what time it was. Maybe like 6:55, something like that. We got up. And we said, okay, time to get up. We're coming downstairs and make a glue page. And then I got down here and said, oh, I need to finish some pages in this book, altering this book. So that's where we are right now. Right here. Right here, altering this book. Okay. Putting some fine papers down in here. Be quite interesting to see, right? I think so. My voice been like this on and off all day. I kept trying to clear my throat earlier. Now it's like, I don't know, straining. So I need to not be talking too much. But how you going to be just doing the video and not talking? I don't really know what that is. You got to have some music or something. Okay, we out of scraps that we haven't used up here. Here goes something. Let's use this. Oh, well, let's use this part. My throat hurts a little bit, but not like a sore throat, but like dry. Like dry. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we got that. I'm going to find something to put in there. Maybe a piece of this purple. It's okay. And then we need another piece of something here. I'm glad, Robin, that you had a restful day. Listen, sometimes rest is what we need. We'll be doing all these other things, and it's like, oh, let me just take it easy. And that's what I was going to do. And my daughter thought last minute, yeah, Ma, come on and get me. Let's go to the store and get what we going to get. And I was like, oh, okay. I was in the bed with no intention on having a cookout or participating in the cookout that our neighbors had. They put together a couple times and we was participating in it, but again, my daughter wasn't sure what she wanted to do, and I was like, okay with it. And we winded up going and doing, and then I didn't start till late trying to get things together, which made a late night. It was like 5 o'clock when I started cooking. But, you know, it was okay because the sun was moving off of our side of the street by then. Y'all, this is a bad time to be having a video because my throat is just not cool right now. Not cool. Not cool. Robin, you say yes for sure. Tell me what's that about. I know you typing while I'm talking. If they'll turn this music off out here, what in the world? These people not focused. All right. Okay. Or maybe she was talking about sometimes rest is what we need when we are not really paying attention to that. We're doing all kinds of other things, right? All right, let's see what else we can add. I just need something hot, man, but I'm already hot. I'm sweating and I don't feel, I'm not really sweating, but I'm hot. And I don't want no hot tea, but my throat is not being nice. Where you going there in the kitchen? Can you put me some water in the microwave so I can have something hot to drink? All right, thank you. Damn, man, Robin them, they fine. I'm telling them all about my sore throat right now. I'm trying to get through this video. We might want to do 2 videos tonight. We're trying to focus. We're trying to focus, y'all. Okay? I wonder if I had to drink. My son came and stubby looking at me like, how you talking to me? You on the video. I'm like, they don't mind. That's okay. Because I sure be telling him, shh. So he like, how you talking to me? Hell no. It's okay. We over here hanging out with our friends. Thank you, Robin. Right, we over here hanging out with our friends and everything. This is real life over here. We're not playing. We're letting you know that we right here like this. Okay? Somebody be in the comments, what's wrong with your voice? Why is your voice going away? Next thing I know, I won't be able to talk, and I certainly can't even clear it. I keep trying to clear it. Y'all see it's not happening. And the more I try to do that, the more it hurts. So don't do that. I was fine a minute ago. Y'all see me looking for the map page. You know, this is called attack. The enemy is always trying to do a thing. Always trying to do a thing. So you got to stay on top of it and everything. Got to understand. All right, we got this. Let's put this. Put this. Let's see. All right. Okay, now we can come down here with some more. All right, let's see what we can find. It's a good piece. I don't know why I had this. I think I cut something out and I accidentally cut 2 pages. All right, let's see what's in this bag that we can use. Let's see what we find. This piece of sky. Okay. All right. Let's put some more of something. A lot of this is book page. We don't want book page. It's cardstock. We don't want that either. Take a piece of line paper, the colored line paper. Oh, that's nice. Let's use that. Go all the way. Give it a nice good rub. And put this in here. Some paper then watercolor paper. Maybe we can put this all the way over here. I don't know if that can work. Let's use this. So we're going to come all the way. So coming out. Okay. Slide this all the way down here. Like that. And then we can put, wait a minute, slide this over here. I think I'm going to turn it this way. Well, it's all right. I like the rough edge. I want the rough edge to be out, but maybe it should be in. Okay, that's good. Then we can use some other pieces in here. All right, let's see. Have this. I think it was something orange. Let's see. This is a scrappy piece. Okay. Then, let's see what we can add to that. Let's see what we can add to that. It's a nice piece. It's a big piece. Maybe we'll put this one over here. We need something here. Maybe this ledger paper, maybe. Piece of this. I'll save that for the other side. Let's use this. Let's use a piece of this. Something to break it up. There's so much of the same thing in here. A little bit. It's like, need something else. All right. Put that right in there. All right. Then we can put maybe a piece of this green. Take this white off and put it in here. Maybe in there. All right. Put that right in there. And we need something here and something there. All right, let's see what we can find. What is this? I don't know, but it looks like it can work there if we turn it this way. Okay. Like that. Let's make sure we get the end down. Like so. All right, so we got that, and we still need something there. Let's see what we have. Come on, we need something nice. This piece can go in there, just a little piece. All right, and then turn this like in here. Perfect. All right, so now we have that. That's just one side, okay? That's good. Now, should I do a second one like this? I was going to do one going this way. Wonder if I should do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Let's go over here. This way. Okay, we came down, so we'll go across on this one. All right, let's get a piece of this brown paper. Put this one here. Okay. Might need a little bit of that wet glue down in here. I need to find something to put all the way down here, so I won't have to deal with that piece. Okay, let's put something there. I don't know what it'll be yet. But we will find something in a second. First, we're going to rub this some more. Make sure. Then we'll put this here, all the way down in the crease. And put that there. Okay, then we're going to find something to run down there. Oh, I saw something. Put this. And then, all right, let's try to put this over here. Down in there. Where's my ruler? It's right here. And then we can still put this piece here. All right. All right, now we got that covered. Okay, now we'll have to worry about all the way over, because we got something all the way. Let's put that on there. All right, let's see what else we can use. Let's get this ledger paper. Some of that here. All right, then we get something else. Let's see what we can use. Let's look in this bin again, because I don't have enough stuff up here to choose from. I have some stuff, but we'll put this down the bottom. Not all the way at the bottom. Come on. I just glued you down while you popping up. Don't do that. Stay put. All right, so we'll put this here. All right, then we're gonna find some more papers, because I need something else. I'm getting all of this. Okay? Don't put it on there. Don't you jump on here. You don't need to jump up here. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. Okay? All right. Now, this is a nice little piece of trash. Okay. Let's see what we can put up here now that we found something else. And so this is not enough. So we'll tear that a couple times. I put this glue up here, didn't I? I did. I did put it up here. Okay, that's all right. And then we'll find something to put down here, which is gonna be a book page. Okay. And on the edge, maybe we will put maybe All right, so all right, like that. And put something else here at the bottom. It's nice, like an animal of some sort. It's a heavier paper. Better give it some more bonding power here so that it can stay on there. Because it's a heavier magazine page. All right, maybe that'll hold. A small piece of book page, some sort. Put it right here. I don't know why it's not working right. It wants to stick to my hand. I don't want you to stick to my hand. I want you to stay here. Thank you. Okay, now we have that. Okay, now we're going to go and we're going to add something else up here. Let's see, maybe a piece of this. I'll put a piece of this here. Right up on there. Okay. Add something right into this. Still coming up. All right, let's see what we're going to put here. Let's see. It's just pink paper. I might use a piece of this down here. Put this piece. It's torn on both sides. Yeah. Like that. And then we still need something at the top. Oh, that's pretty, but that's cardstock. But we're going to use it. We're going to add some of this so it can stick. It's not enough to go all the way to the edge, but we're going to put it on here. It's pretty. Okay, then we'll find something else to put here. A piece up under that. And let's see what we can add. This edge has some painted paper. I've got painted paper here. All right. And then we can add a piece of that here. Tear it. So pretty. All right. Then we need something dark and bold like this. Put it right here. Maybe here. I don't know. Maybe here. Let's add it to this. I'm using this wet glue because this is also like the end of the back of a magazine. It's a little heavier than regular magazine paper. All right. It's pretty. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. All right. So we got that. And then this curling up here because it's cardstock. And it's not acting nice. Then we got something like this. And put that like that too. All right, let's see. Put something here. And put this up in here. Like that. And then we just got to put a couple pieces in. Maybe we'll use a piece of this yellow chart paper. That's what this is. Piece of lined chart paper. Okay. We almost finished with this. So all I'm going to do in this book tonight is this. Okay. Then I'm going to end this video and come right back and do a glue page because I want to do one. I wanted to do it last night, but I wasn't feeling too good. So we're going to put this here, slide it up under there, slide it off a little bit. Okay. And we need something here and something there. So let's see if we can find something dark. This piece might work good here. I shouldn't have torn it. Let's see. I might need the whole piece. This is a piece of music paper too. It's the kind that has the bars and you have to write in the notes. Okay, we'll put that right there. And it's still curling up. Makes me want to take it off, but I ain't going to take it off. I'm going to leave it on here. Okay. And then we got to find something here, something there. Yeah, get it right here. And then you need one, you can keep that one. I got one upstairs. All right, just keep that one. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. My son is whispering. I was whispering back. All right. So put this here, put this here. That little piece of music paper. Yeah, it's all right there. And then we're going to get something like dark blue. I see something here. Too much. Too much. All right, get off. This way. There we go. And then we need some little piece of something there. What color? I don't know. Maybe something that's got some orange in it would be good. Let's see. shake up the scraps over here. It was something, but this cardstock, I'm not going to use that. But that's too close to that yellow. This is cardstock. I don't want that either. Let's see. We're trying to shake up a little bit of this over here. See what we're doing. I said something orange. Let's see, that's yellow. It's pretty, it's cardstock. What's this? This might work. This might work. Let's try this. Let's see. Turn this a little bit. Move it back over. And then a little piece of glue here. Now where my piece at I had? Where did I put it? I dropped it. Oh no, right here? Yeah, right here. This is something I already collaged. This is on top of a book page. That whole piece right there. Then this little piece of scrappy blue that I tore, I'm going to put right here. Why I keep tearing off of my hand, I don't know. I don't know. It's black and blue now. Then, that's that. I'm going to put something else here and something else here. Let's see. Maybe a piece of this purple. That might be a little bit too much. Let's put a piece here. And then just something here. Let's see what we can put here. Maybe a piece of this. Just a little piece of something. Just to put here. All right. Now we got that. That's what we have for this make. All right, let's put this up. Let's take this out. And then we're going to trim the pages. And then need some powder. All right. A little powder puff. All right. I need something so again the book can close and it don't stick together. Just a little bit of powder. Anybody remember perfume powder puff? You used to be able to get that. And women would use them, had fragrant smells and made you feel beautiful because you had a nice powder puff jar with the perfume powder. Okay, so now we got that. Make sure it's all kind of covered. And then we just wipe it off. It's in the crease and that's good because we got wet glue down in there. And then we can trim the paper. I'm so sick of my throat feeling like this. Goodness. I ain't used none of this. I was going to, but I didn't. It's too late now. All right, where are my scissors? Let's trim this out. Okay. All right, this is still lifting up. And then go this way. All right. Go right across. All the way across here. I'm going to turn this one around. Okay. And then okay. And then we have that. Clean up all of our playthings from here. We got so much up here. All of these things. Not so much up here. Some of it was already up here, but while we got our scrap bin out, we will put all of it in there real quick. Just have to clean all this up real quick. It's not going to take very long at all. Just keep all our long, flat, good pieces together. Excuse me. And then we'll push all the rest of it in the bin. Just like this. Put it under the bin. You might say that's too much. It is too much. But this is what we have to play with. We put all of it in here, just like this. And then when we come in to make clusters, we don't even make this stuff yet because we're still trying to get things together and situated. It's taking a long time, man. But we can still play. That's why I keep making videos, because I'm looking forward to the day when things will be the way I want them to be, and I can just really play. So I just keep making the videos and having fun the way I can for now, until hanging out with my friends that like to hang out with me and being grateful about it all. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm going to take these and put these on the side. And now they're all cleaned up. I take this and put this on the side because this is hard to find sometimes. All right, and now we're back just like that. And this is what we have for our altar pages tonight. We have nice and cleaned up. And when you get to this page, it's right there like that. Let's see something. So when you flip through the book, and then somewhere along the line, you'll come to this, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I think it needs something. Oh, look at that. I was saying, I think it needs something right there, and look at this. So this is not going to be a perfect something. I know this was even hanging out here, left behind of the scrap box. So let's see what we can do with it. And then we're going to post this one and come back and do a glue page. Because I'd be like, man, I want to do a glue page. I want to do a glue page. I'm ready to start making some journals. I'm getting ready to give this one away. I don't want to do too much to this one because somebody already asked me. I put it in my description box if you would like to have this altered book and it be like, and you inherited it, you know, because I'm thinking to give it away, then put it in the comments that you would like to. And someone commented, and it was Butter Roll, and she wrote to me and said that she would love to inherit this book. And her idea is to get the book and add to it and then re-gift it. And let it just keep, I don't know, keep giving life or hope or happiness or whatever. I thought that was so cool of an idea. So that's who's going to get this book. And I guess that what Marco don't want me to be great. I tried to give it another little piece of outline so I could trim it down a little bit more and it would have at least some, but it's not really, giving me what I want from it. But we're going to work it out some kind of way anyway. Let's see here. All right, that's okay. It's not the best. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But we're going to put this right here. I'm not sure. Okay, it's like, broken or something, but it's okay. It's broken or something, but it's fine. It just was a little piece of paper scrap, and we just gave it another chance to live somewhere happily, okay? And we'll put a little bit of this powder on there and make sure it don't want to stick to the next page. And it's okay. Even being white is fine. I still feel some glue there. All right, and so that's what we have. Okay. Very nice. Let's try to pop some of the extra powder out of the crease. But that's good, okay? So that's what we made tonight of our altered book. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me read my comments and see what's happening here. Okay. Oh, yes, we're grateful. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this and post it. And I'm going to make something hot for my throat. And then I'm going to come back and do a glue page because I want to do a glue page. And I already have my magazines sitting off to the side right here from this morning. They just sitting right here. And I was going to do a page, but It didn't work out for me because I was, I guess, delirious from all the medicine and late night. I got all my magazines right there. So I'm ready to do a glue page. So this is what we have, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Peace.